Hey everyone, we're live at bullbuster.net, and today we're going to talk about the 5 different size spools that we carry on bullbuster.net for monofilament. So we carry half-pound spools, 1 pound spools, 3 pound spools, 5 pound spools, and 22 pound spools. The way we picked the sizes that we do, a lot of them are based upon the pound test and what we think will give you the best bang for your buck for that specific pound test. For example, 12-pound blue. Uh, Anywhere smaller, you're really better off going to a store. Anywhere bigger, if you're going to use more than this in 12-pound test, let us know. But this is probably the biggest half-pound spool, or the biggest spool that you'll need for 12-pound test. So that's why we do 12-pound test and 15-pound test in a half-pound spool. That's our bulk spool for monofilament for those lighter pound tests. We don't carry below that. It's just not our specialty. So this is the 1 pound spool. This is a 1 pound spool of 200-pound mono, but we carry this from 20 to 200-pound test, and yeah, so pretty much everything for a mono actually comes in this, aside from 12 and 15. So we have 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 80, 100, 125, and 200 in this spool. And then we go up to our 3-pound spool. The 3-pound spool is the spool that you want if you are a hardcore light tackle fisherman. So when I say light tackle, I'm not talking about trout in the river. I'm talking about like sailfish and dorado and wahoo and kingfish, yellowtail on the west coast, and halibut. But this is someone that's going to change their line a lot, or you have a team of people using the same set of reels on your boat. This is the spool for you. If you're a charter boat, if you're a tournament fisherman, this is the spool for you. This comes from 20. It starts at 20-pound tests. We go up to 25. Then we got 30 and 40 for the spool. So this is really if you're a hardcore light tackle fisherman, a saltwater light tackle fisherman, and if you're going through a lot of line, you need to keep fresh line in your reels at all times. This is for you. And then we come up to our 5-pound spool. So this is really for the hardcore big game fishermen, and we carry the spool starting at 50-pound test. This is our lightest 5-pound spool. So if you're spooling a bunch of like 30 wides, 50 wides, and above, this is a spool that you're going to be using. We carry this up to 200-pound test. Every once in a while, you'll see it higher, but that's just a rare run that we might do, maybe a 400-pound test on there. It's pretty rare. If you request it, it's possible we can make it, but we usually don't. We usually stick with 50, 80, 100, 125, and 200-pound test for the 5-pound spool. Then you have our mega spool. When we bring this to the trade shows, people are like, whoa, who actually needs this much line? And you know what? A lot of people do. If you are big game fishing for sharks off the beach, land-based shark fishing, that's our origins, Bullbuster. And or if you're just like a commercial ahi fisherman out in Hawaii, uh, big bluefin tuna fishing, all that sort of stuff. This is a lot of line. We carry these in 150-pound, 200-pound, and 300-pound test. And some guys even knock this metal piece out here and just put a PVC pipe in the middle and spool with this thing. This is a great spool for teams. You can see the size next to the 5-pound spool, the 3-pound spool, and the half-pound spool. But this is the great spool for teams of big game fishermen, commercial fishermen. No, we don't do long lining stuff. This is rod and reel fishing. So this is the spool for that. And anywhere on bullbuster.net, you're always going to see the best deal as you move this way. We specialize in bulk. We're not a tackle store. We're only online, and that's the reason that we specialize in these bulk spools. And again, we consider this 12-pound spool, half-pound spool of 12-pound test bulk as well, because it's a lot of 12-pound test. But yeah, so these start, depending on material costs and different things that change. Right now in 2019, these are $245. These are $92.99. These are $55.99. These are $37.99. These are $15.99. And we try to have the best price on bulk lines on the internet, and here's your selection.